guys, it's ukHHN, just another video. Obviously there's nothing to update on at the minute, it's a few tweets knocking around from John Murdy, but nothing specific at the minute, so it's just going to be a little video to kind of have a bit of a discussion. Hopefully it opens up a bit of a general topic or debate or whatever you want to call it, just get a bit of feedback back and forth. Now it's just kind of a little thing about the legendary truth, like update on the website, on the Facebook page that's happened. So obviously there's going to be some sort of thing going on this year with them, which I probably admit that it's a welcome that's going to happen, because maybe whether or not it's going to be the theme, there's a few things knocking around, like people saying that it's going to be part of the to do with the legions from last year. Whether it's going to be an house or not, which I probably suggest it would be, but in the house, whether it's going to be all the legions from last year, or they're going to aim it at one legion. Some people have even said like a trilogy of houses over the next couple of years, or even whether they do it in one event and have a trilogy of houses or from the legions last year. I'm not too sure. Possibly, you never know. Could work. At least it'd be 3 original houses. Some people have even said that it could even be the houses from last year, Gothic, and also, you know, if that's the case, what's it, Gothic, and I've actually just gone blind. It's like Dead End. Dead End now was probably classed as the best house of HHN 22. Just little things. Well, a lot of people are going on about saying they don't want no movie houses now. With us kind of being Orlando, it says going to be under the same influence as Hollywood. Obviously last year proved it, that it was literally basically the same event, no theme. I think they had a better website, if I remember rightly, which I can't really check because they took the website down straight away day after the event, I think. But there's been IP houses over the last few years, but I think what the main thing is, I think there's always been a theme. Like one of the best events was ripped from silver screens, but because you had the usher, this map's not too good condition, because you had the usher as an icon and his backstory was about the theatre and how people hadn't treated it well, and he'd obviously come back from the dead, or whether he ever died, no one knows. And it had it on the website, like the cinema inside, it had posters and little things, interactive. There's theme, obviously. He actually had the house, silver screens. I think, was it called? Let me have a look. I'll get it up on the map. The silver screens, that you can see it. It is. Let me finger go in. There you go. And it was obviously scenes out of film, My Bloody Valentine. There was a nod to Evil Dead, Army of Darkness. There was Phantom of the Opera, Shaun of the Dead. Can't think of what else there was. There was quite a few. There was Strangers. And to be fair, I hadn't seen Strangers before that film. Before that house, and I went and watched it, and I did actually crap myself because I watched it on my own at night. I'll do that again. Anyway, also just a little thing about this event here. It was HHN 21. Some people thought this is when it starts to go downhill. Some people think it was when this event was, which was 20 Years of Fear. Some people said that was an horrible event. I thought it was alright actually. I don't think it was great. I think it was all the best, but I thought it was alright. But people said it started going downhill at this and 20, but I kind of disagree, because I thought this had some great houses. I thought the Funny House, which was HR Blood and Guts, was probably one of the best comedy houses they've had in a long while. I mean, Leave It to Cleaver was when was that 9 out of 19. Now I thought it was awful. I thought it was one of the worst events ever at houses. I wasn't even scared at any parts of it. It wasn't even funny either. But the thing is with HHN 21, which I still got the shirt here, which I love the shirt actually. I thought it was quite different. I thought it was a bit mixed up though on how the it was all the casino theme in 21 come out, and everyone thought it was going to be a casino house, and to be fair, some of the stuff, you can see that the coin I've got, HHN, it's a roulette wheel with blackjack 21 on. I think my guess is as good as anyone's to do nothing to do with other than the number 21 on a blackjack theme. No relevance whatsoever. Alright, Lady Luck saying that look. It was Edgar Allan Poe, you had to choose whether you got a train to Baltimore or such and such thing, and they tried tying a theme, and whether they had some sort of other theme, and they didn't go with that and they thought they'd go with this instead. I'd rather believe that than this is what they thought was going to be a great icon. The alleyway they had for the scare zone, I think the less said about the road mass the better. But the thing it did have was, like I've just shown you that coin there, had some great little bits which have picked up along the way. The playing card with the message on, with the coin, see that there, with Halloween Horror Nights 21 on the back. Thought that was actually a little nice touch there. Card back in. Like I just said, if you've seen, I think everyone's seen the pack of cards. I've got a deck of cards, the medallion with Lady Luck on there. But what the best, probably is the best Halloween Horror Nights memorabilia I've got comes from this event, and this is my favourite, the HHN 21 severed hand playing card holding with a bit of her hair on for good measure. And I don't know if you see the detail. If any, a lot of you have probably seen this already, like the bone. It's actually not just it's actually kind of rubber. It's a great little piece. It did cost me a little short fortune, but it's worth it. But last year it was didn't get anything like. I got the map, I've got the t-shirt, the lanyard, you know, but just the generic things that you normally get. But the other stuff, they finally listened to us and thought, right, we want merchandise. They're actually going to buy stuff. And in the years past, we haven't much other than t-shirt, lanyard, etc. A little shot glass over my tea. But as you can see, the merchandise over it, it was all Walking Dead based. A lot of it was Walking Dead t-shirts, Walking Dead pins, Walking Dead zombie crew hats, zombie crew hoodies, Walking Dead shot glasses. Now, Walking Dead is good and all, but if I want Walking Dead merchandise, I can go and buy Walking Dead merchandise. If I want Halloween Horror Nights merchandise, I want Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. I want something unique. Well, when I've been to the event, you know, like with a t-shirt, if I wear a t-shirt like this here, it's got Jack the Clown on, obviously, you know what it's Jack. But when I wear these t-shirts, people ask me what it's all about. They might see something on the back of the thing or something and say, what's that? Get into a discussion, you can talk about it. Whereas if you're wearing a Walking Dead shirt, like last year's shirt, I wore last year's shirt and someone said to me, oh, I like your Walking Dead shirt. Now, it's not a Walking Dead shirt, it's an Halloween Horror Nights shirt, and that's what I want people to see, because not that many people know about Halloween Horror Nights over here. So you can get a conversation, you can tell them about it, you feel privileged that you've actually been to the event. But when it was Walking Dead, it was just Walking Dead, it just looked like you were wearing a Walking Dead t-shirt. It's even like the these just cards you get in a shop. You obviously pay for it and then you put it on the back, scan it, and then you can use it to go to the event. But these Halloween Nights 21, now these are pretty cool. I've got quite a few of these, you can see they're all different colours, look like a playing card. HHN 20 wasn't that great, but these ones weren't too bad last year. Take the top part off though, it's just a plastic card. You see them, sorry, that's Halloween Horror Nights, dead inside. Now that was my gripe. If the merchandise this year, I want it to be a bit more like, you know, just Halloween Horror Nights. A few things from other events or other film IP houses, etc. But I want it's like my little passes here. I want ones with the characters on and stuff. I don't want one that says Walking Dead. Now another thing, it's a quick one. a lot of people have been saying, and there's a rumour going around about a Doctor Who house now. That's Doctor Who over here. It's a TV show about a Doctor who goes on a TARDIS and fights space creatures, etc. It's been going for years and years now. Well, I'm 32 this year. I think it's been going since before I was born. But the thing is about it, I hope there's not a Doctor Who house, because the show is kind of, it's a sci-fi kind of comedy, but in the old days, because the monsters look that bad, that rubbery, it's kind of kept that's its little niche. That it's not supposed to be, the effects aren't supposed to be Hollywood. They're supposed to still be a bit corny, a bit cheesy, where you look at it and you can kind of laugh. But if we have an house on that, it's not going to be scary. It's going to be more like a walking museum. Oh, that's that scene. That's that scene. But it's not going to be scary. It's not the same as walking into, say, hello, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Leatherface comes running out and he's 6 foot and he's a big guy. A chainsaw is going to try and kill you. Doctor Who is going to be a bit comical, other than the Daleks, but the Daleks aren't really scary to look at. It's not going to be much. And here's my little nod. I think you'll remember the old house at HHN 21, Winter's Night. Well, if you can see that there, that is a Weeping Angel. Anyone who went to that event will know, as soon as you walk through the gates in Winter's Night, there was 2 stone angels either side. Left one was actual person, had his hands over his face, and then the other one was a statue. Now you couldn't tell the difference, to be fair, and you chose whether you went left or right round this tomb. You went left, the guy would jump out on you. It was a great scare, and that's my my nod to HHN 21. Also, just a quick shout out here, anyone who's not subscribed, subscribe now. Also check out, it should be Horror Night Updaters, pretty sure that's what it's called. It's 5, it's Psycho Massacre films, it's I think it's Red Dawn TV, it's Dremmit Brown 1, and the I can't remember the other ones are, but I'll put the link in my description, so check it out, subscribe to their videos. They have a new video this Saturday, actually quite good, there's 5 of them, check it out. Right, anyway, from me, good night, bye.